Hi, my name's Kayla from Lancaster, New York. You're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. Wouldn't you know it, as soon as I got here to the log, it started raining. We're still gonna make a few casts. Let's see if we can get a bite before I get soaked. We're actually gonna go with this, a little cricket type bait from Lucky Strike. Crappie Magic. Yeah, look at that. It's like a little cricket. We're gonna fish it on a BG1. That actually looks pretty good. All right, let's see what we can do with this. Can we get a bite on a little cricket lure on a BG1? Oof, this is looking a little treacherous. Got to take my time getting down here. It's wet, could be slippery. All right. Not a lot of room down here, but we're gonna try it. Cool. Can we get a bite on the little cricket? I got a tiny amount of protection from the rain standing under these trees, but not much. As you can see, a lot of the log is missing. I don't know where it went. No bites on the first cast. Slightly concerning, just saying. This used to be a hot spot for bluegill and crappie. I would think by May there would be some fish out here. I really should have brought a raincoat. What the hell was I thinking? What the heck? Not even a nibble? You know, if I try a gulp minnow up top by the boat ramp, I think there's a better chance I could get a bite. But just looking around, it looks dead, honestly. All right, we're gonna try the little jig up here. We got our friends, the Muscovy ducks and a goose, just hanging out. Come on, there's gotta be something over here. No bluegill, no shell cracker, not even a quarter pounder with cheese. This lake really feels like it's behind schedule, at least a month, with the fish becoming active, or should I say inactive. This is why I drive a few towns over to the smaller lake. This one feels dead, and I'm not exaggerating, dead. All right, we're gonna try a gulp minnow under a float. I need to go set up a new rig. I'll be right back. All right, we got a jig head, we got a gulp minnow and a float. Let's see. Can we find anything over here? Bluegill, shell cracker, baby bass, crappie, white bass, shiner, long ear. I used to tear them up over here. Even in the rain when there's no one else out. Zero pressure. Can't even get a bite. Tragic. No skipjack, no yellow bass, No quarter pounders with cheese. That looked like a tiny shad right there. That's it. That's the only thing around. What happened? What happened to this spot? What happened to this lake? Hey, my first fish of the day. I'm about 25 minutes in. Let's see what we have. All right, this is it. All my hard work has finally paid off. 4-inch bluegill. FML. I'm out here getting soaked for that. There's a nibble, probably another 4-incher. I was out fishing in the boat last week with iFish. In a boat. We could go anywhere. He has live scope. Hardly saw anything at all. Fish number 2 here. I feel lucky to get another fish. Let's see what we got. It's a little bit better. We got a 6-inch bluegill here. Colors are still quite pale. The water is warmed up over 60 degrees. And this is it. Let's let it go. But yeah, I was out with iFish. All we caught were small bluegill and a couple of nice crappie. And yeah, he has live scope. He can look. He can look underwater. Not very impressive. That's all I have to say. The live scope is impressive. The fish, the amount of fish was not impressive at all. Well, that guy just went by doing about 55. So typically what happens is in March, the water warms up to about 55 degrees. Then in April to 60, and in May to 70. This year in March, the water warmed up to 55 degrees and the yellow bass came. Go back if you want to watch those videos. I was catching them back to back. That part was normal. The part that's not normal is that in April, I see bass coming shallow. Typically, they start coming in when the water's over 60 degrees. This year, that's not happening. I'm not seeing any shallow bass. It's May. I haven't seen a single bed. I don't even see any bluegill beds. Something is off, right? I know there's a range of dates that the fish could come and spawn, but it's typically based on water temperature. Even though the temperature is right, something else is wrong. The fish aren't here. Come on, I gotta catch at least one more. One more and I'm out of here. I'm just getting drenched. We're gonna go walk down the bank here at the log just a little bit. There's a couple of down trees over there in the woods. Let's try that. Let's try down here. Last ditch effort. Come on, just one more. So far, nothing over here either. It's May, for Christ's sake. Where are the fish? Look at that yellow bird. It's like 5 feet away from me. What kind of bird was that, everyone? Kind of a grayish black body and a yellow head. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Just came right up to me, said hello. Again, more interesting than the fishing today. This is pathetic. Well, I'm glad there were some ducks and geese and birds around to keep me entertained, because the fishing was horrible. I don't know what's been going on over here at my home lake, but the fishing is incredibly bad. It's May, the fish aren't spawning, and I can't even get a bite. Well, that's not true. I caught 2 fish, 2 bluegill, in about an hour and a half. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.